Hello, my dear students. Communication skill is an important quality required for a manager or a leader of an organization. Good communication is very necessary for the existence and survival of an organization. So, today we will discuss about the topic communication, which is an important element of directing. The word communication has derived from the Latin word communis, which means common. So communication means common understanding. It is a process of meaningful interaction among the human beings. Communication can be defined as the process of passing information and understanding from one person to another, or it is a process of creating and sharing ideas, informations, views or facts or feelings, etc. among the people to reach a common understanding. Let us discuss about the features of communication. Okay, what are the features of communication? The first one, at least two persons. There should be at least two persons in a communication. Sender of message and receiver of message. Second one, two-way process. Communication is a two-way process. It does not merely means sending and receiving the messages. It is not complete unless and until the message has been understood by the receiver in the same sense. Then the third one, form of communication. Communication may take several forms. Example, in the form of order or instruction or report, etc. It may be oral communication or written communication. It may be formal communication or informal communication. Now the fourth point, scope. Communication is present in all types of organization and all levels of management. Top level, middle level, lower level, everywhere communication will be present. We can say communication is present in all human relationships. Okay? Now the fifth point, dynamic process. Communication keeps on changing depending upon the level of understanding of the sender and receiver. Now the sixth point, goal-oriented. For every communication, there will be some goal. For every communication, there will be some objective. Okay? Now the next point, seventh one is interdisciplinary. Communication derives knowledge from several sciences like sociology, psychology, anthropology, etc. The linking between these sciences makes the communication effective. Now the last point, interpersonal relations. The main purpose of communication is to influence the human behavior which creates interpersonal relation. Okay? Now let us discuss about formal or informal communication. Okay, the communication may be formal communication or informal communication. In every organization, there will be formal communication as well as informal communication. Let us see what is formal communication. The communication which flows through the official channels. Okay, official authorities. That is formal communication. It may be oral communication or written communication. But even if it is oral or written, there should be complete record of such communication in the organization. Formal communication may be upward or downward. Upward communication flows upward from subordinates to superiors. Subordinates may say some grievances or opinions or suggestions to the superiors. That is upward communication. Downward communication flows from superiors to subordinates. Superiors may give some instructions, orders, then some informations to the subordinates. That is downward communication. Now let us see what is informal communication. Informal communication means any communication that takes place without following the formal channel of communication. Such type of communication spreads very fast and it is very difficult to detect the source of such messages. In every business organization, there will be both formal as well as informal communication. The informal communication is often called grapevine, and the network of informal communication is called grapevine network. Why? Because its branches spread throughout the organization and in all directions without considering the levels of authority. Okay, so dear students, today we studied about the meaning of communication, the features of communication, and also about formal and informal communication. So study very well. Have a nice day.